Hello everyone, welcome back to our third video of learning Linux. So last video we talked about we created one user named Mo. And basically this video we're just gonna give him the permission of root, and we're gonna create him and we're gonna create a group, and so we're gonna put it in that group, and we're also gonna learn how to disable a user and undisable a user. So let's go and look at Mo. Let's see what he can do. So right now if I log in as Mo, and right now this is Mo. So Mo cannot do anything that special with his terminal. So if he goes right click, basically opens terminal, he cannot do anything crazy, you know. Can he do basically this? Yeah, he can for his system, but nothing too crazy. Also, if he wants to basically, I said hacking to his root, he does not have the permissions. He puts a permission, it says Mo is not a suitors. This incident will be reported to the root. And super sad, he cannot do anything. So let's make him be able to do that, and let's make him to become the root. So what we're going to do is I'm going to switch back to my root, and let's go Mo, right click, let's go su root. Okay, in here there's a command named Visual Studio. This Visual Studio. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest, guys. Don't bully me. So in here, this is where you can control everything that you wish for on your your Linux operating system as root, and you can give the root permission to anyone that you want. So in here, if you go down right here, user privilege, root privileges. So now it's only root that has all the user privileges. So what I can do is just add Mo, and come here, copy this, and come here and just say Mo. So basically now I give the root privileges to Mo, so it means he can switch to Mo and do anything he wants. Now members of admin allow members of group to execute the commands, all of this thing that you can change. But after doing that, go Control X, press yes and yes. Now if I go to Mo, say Mo, now Mo can right click and say sudo su root, and he can put his password. Now he's able to become a root, and basically that was just putting his own password, so he can control basically the whole entire system between Mohammed and Mo through his terminal, and basically he can see who's running who. And right now there's two users, there's Mo and there's Mohammed, where before it was just him and he could only control his own thing. So now he can do all of that thing. Now let's go back, guys. So yeah, switch users. Yeah, let's go back and let's learn how to disable a user. So now I'm in root. Let's say Mohammed did something wrong. Let's say basically he was trying to let's take it as earlier, he was trying to basically get into the root user, and he got caught up, and basically I got the report that he was trying to get in. So now let's disable his account. So I can use this command name usermod -l for lock, and I can just put his username. Now if I press enter and if I go cat etc password, yes, he is still there, but he is now disabled. Now if I go there, now he won't even show anymore. So let's say the next morning he comes, there we go, there is nothing here. Now if he goes non-listed, puts his username and password, it still will not work. So let's go back now, learn how basically unlock it. So now if I can go usermod -u for unlock. Now if I put Mohammed or Mo, sorry, in this case, now if he goes back again, now it will show right here. So those were the thing. Now let's create another user name, someone else, and let's create 2 more users. So let's go full screen now. So I'm gonna create another user named Ali, and I'm gonna set a password for Ali. And now let's create another user named Josh. Now let's create a group. So in here I can go sudo group add, and in here I can put basically IT. This is the group. Now in here I can go sudo user mod dash ag. Now in here the group that I created, IT, and in here the people that I want to put inside of that group. So for example, I want to put Mo inside it. Now in here I'm gonna put Ali inside of it too. So now I can go IT and Mo. Now whatever. Now if I go cat etc password, so I have 4 users in total, 1, 2, 3, and Mo, but Mohammed is basically the root, so it doesn't matter. So now what I can do, let's say I create a user for, let's create this file too. So let's delete test1 so we won't be confused. Now I can go mkdir test1, or no, IT. Now I want only the people in IT to have permissions. So I'm gonna say ls-l, and I'm gonna say chmod u plus r, okay, g plus rwex. I want them to be able to do everything except delete the files, and I'm gonna give them the basically read and write and do anything but delete the files. So I was changing the snap. I was thinking the snap is IT. So the others I have to take out. So I have to go chmod u minus r and x. Now in here, o minus, sorry, because that's others, r and x, and in here I'm gonna say IT. Now if I go ls-l, there we go, that's changed. Now we have to take the x for the group because I only want him to be able to read, write, save, but I don't want him to delete any files. So in here I'm gonna go or create any files. So in here I'm gonna go chmod g minus x. Now I'm gonna put in here IT. Now if I go ls-l, that's exactly what I want. Now if I go cd to IT, now let's say I create a file. In here I can go nano basically passwords, and I can say Ali Mo is the password for Ali. So in here I'm gonna say Mo, and for Mo we can say the password is Mo. So now if I go cat, in here if I go cat passwords, there we go. So and then yeah, so no one else has permission actually for it. So now let's say who was the other person? Josh. Okay, so now if I go cd home Josh, mkdir home Josh, and then say mkdir desktop, and cd to his desktop. Now I can create a folder name. Basically he is an HR, so I'm inside of that now that I created that HR, I have to take basically, we haven't even created a group ad, but you know how to create a group ad. So we're gonna go create group ad. In here I'm gonna say HR, and then when doing that, in here I'm gonna sudo user mod dash ag to be able to add my groups. In here I go group first, then I go username, which is Josh. So there we go, I just added it. Now in here I'm gonna take others away. So I'm gonna say chmod rx hr ls-l, and then in here That's exactly what I want. So now the people should have permission. So now it's automatic. So now if I go exit, exit, let's go and let's switch to our users. So let's go, for example, Ali. Oh, I never even put it on their desktop, so they wouldn't even know. I never even created their homepage, so they're not even able to basically change it. But you guys get the idea. You guys know how to create group and stuff. Right now this is glitching on me, so I can't do anything, but kind of have to end the video in here. But basically, again, you learned this last video, you can create it to their home desktop, and basically they both have the same permission again. So if both users do anything, both can communicate with each other and add stuff into their things, and they're both can be in the same, if they're both in the same network, they can communicate with each other and do other stuff. But thank you for watching and have a nice day.